Welcome back for the continuation of diagnosing the AC system issue in the 2004 Honda Pilot. Alright, so in the last video we charged the AC system and confirmed that the pressures are normal. Looking at the AC avalanche diagram again, the refrigerant on the low pressure side in a properly functioning AC system gets chilled in the evaporator, then returns to the compressor to continue the process. So we should expect the low pressure line to be cold to the touch, which it is. This would seem to indicate that the AC system is fundamentally functioning, but the chilled air is still not being blown out the vents in the cabin. We've already established that the blower motor is working just fine. Since it seemed obvious that the issue lies inside the cabin, I decided to check the cabin air filter to see if it was clogged. The cabin air filter is a maintenance item that many often neglect, and it should be changed every 30,000 miles or 2 years, whichever comes first. I'll provide a link to the owner's manual that includes a maintenance schedule in the video description if you need it. We'll have to disassemble the glove box to get to the filter. First, we'll empty the glove box of its contents. At this point, it's a good idea to remove the right kick panel, but I didn't think to do so until a little later. Next, I remove the stops holding the glove box up. There are a couple bolts on the left and right side of the glove box respectively that attach the glove box to the dashboard frame. They need to be removed with an 8mm socket. As I mentioned, I should have done this earlier, but before I could remove the screw on the right side of the glove box, I had to pull the passenger side sill loose, then unscrew the plastic clip holding the right kick panel in place and pop it free. Now we can remove the glove box. The cabin air filter lives inside the black evaporator housing. Before I remove the filter, I place some plastic on the floor to catch debris. The first thing I notice is that the plastic crossbar is still intact, which indicates that this car's cabin air filter has never been changed. It's normally cut then tossed in the trash after the first cabin air filter replacement. So it should be interesting to see what we find. I used a mini hacksaw to cut the plastic crossbar and removed it. To take out the metal crossbar, I've removed the 2 bolts with an 8mm socket and the 2 screws with a number 2 Phillips screwdriver. It's then just a matter of removing the filter's cover and sliding the filter out of the housing. Yeah, this one's pretty gross. I decided to vacuum out the housing before installing the new filter. While I had the filter out, I also turned on the air conditioning to check for cool air at the evaporator. Yep, it was nice and cold. I installed the new filter and the cover and checked for cool air at the vents. Still no good. The buzzing noise under the dash is still there, so we'll investigate that next and hopefully get to the root cause of this issue.